My father didn't want me because I was a girl, and he wanted a son. Now he is back and wants to connect with me. My mother died a few good months ago. I am 16 and only have an uncle and his wife. Out of nowhere, my father, whom I never met, contacted me and wanted to meet. He had me while he was 36, my mother was 24 and working for him. He is a businessman and even back then he had an assistant. My mother wasn't a saint, so to speak. She was always very beautiful and feminine, and I can see why he was attracted to her. It was such a weird experience to meet him. I look so much like him. I have light brown hair like he has, blue eyes like him, tall like him. I look a lot more like him than my mother. Besides money, I can also understand why mother wanted him. He is still a good-looking man. He did send money occasionally but never wanted to come and meet me, although I wanted it so much. My mother said the reason was that I was a girl and he wanted a boy. But he was married when she was pregnant with me, they had an affair. She hoped he would leave his wife and she didn't give him kids. He is wealthy, and we live very modestly. I could rarely afford anything. When I saw his black Mercedes, I felt so much anger. When I saw his house with even more anger, he was no longer married. His wife divorced him years ago because of infidelity. She hoped he would come to us and marry her. She was a good mother to me, but felt she was always kinda depressed and never dated anyone. Still in love with him, I suppose. He wants to have a relationship with me, pay for college, and buy me a flat in the most exclusive part of the city so I can move out of my uncle's house when I go to uni. It all sounds good, but I feel it's shady. What if I agree, and then he vanishes again? I asked him where he was all these years, and I thought so much about him. He said my mother did not allow him to come close, which must have been a lie. She wanted him so much. She wanted him more than she wanted me, to be honest. Why is he back? I cannot trust him? In the evening, I called him 2 times, but there was no answer. I texted him on WhatsApp. He was active today but did not open my texts. He doesn't use social media, but I found his girlfriend on Facebook. I saw them at a ski resort. She knows about me, so he is not hiding me from her. He just doesn't want to talk to me. I don't get why. Advice needed.